Well, turning now to Total Money, it's important for everybody to reset their personal finances and goals for the new year. Factors that impact your finances could have changed significantly over the previous year, so it's always good to review your goals regularly. And joining us now in the studio to discuss is John Paradise from Town and Country Federal Credit Union. John, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Megan. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So it's an important topic. What advice do you have for people as we enter 2025?
It is. I love that you came into this segment talking about goals and not resolutions. I think, when it comes to finances, people make all these resolutions and they set themselves up to fail. So if you set some goals, simple goals, that's something you can work towards instead of, resolutions sometimes means you're getting rid of something or you're changing your life completely. Goals, you're working towards something. So I think the first thing you need to do is kind of reset, figure out what your net worth is. And of course you can calculate that and recalculate it anytime you want. It's assets minus liabilities, there's your net worth. Obviously you hope to have more assets than liabilities, but it's a good idea to figure out where you're at, and great way to start the new year.
And I think a lot of it, when you're talking about resolutions, it seems like such a serious commitment as opposed to making a goal, which seems like, okay, something you're working towards.
Small steps.
Small steps,
and
yes.
I think, you make a great point. I think another thing you need to look at is reset your retirement. Where are you at? There are a lot of ways. If you haven't given or if you haven't contributed, there's catch-up amounts you can do each year, and those change based on where you are age-wise. If you're older, you have a higher catch-up amount that you can put in, and again, that's all pre-tax, and it's a great way to start your retirement off or continue your retirement efforts savings-wise.
So reevaluating your financial moves.
Absolutely, and take advantage of, we've talked about it before, if your employer is matching, give at least up to the employer match, because you're leaving money on the table if not.
Yeah, we don't ever want to do that.
Absolutely. And I think last but not least, make a plan to repay at least one debt. Again, start small goals, small achievements. If you have a credit card that has an outstanding balance that's relatively small, set your goal that I'm going to pay this balance off by whenever. And you can achieve those goals instead of saying I'm going to pay off all of my debt for all time. It's unrealistic. You're setting yourself up for failure. So head into 2025, set some goals, achieve them, and celebrate, and then you move on and set new goals.
I like it. Baby steps. All right.
Absolutely.
John Paradise from Town and Country Federal Credit Union. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.